Hey, what's up, man? If you're a normal listener, what is normal? I don't need somebody. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I got those fucking people's voices in my head now. What is? Who are you to? If you're a normal listener, a regular listener of this podcast, on Monday or on Sunday, I told you that I done told you that I was recording the podcast because I was getting my second vaccine shot. Wow. I was getting my second vaccine shot of Pfizer. Jawohl. And that was the one that everybody's like, man, you take that thing. I'm the first one fine, little sore arm. You get that second one, you're going to be all fucked up, right? So, I did the usual thing. I'm like, these fucking people, they're fucking pussies. They're probably exaggerating. People, oh my God, I'm starving. Oh my God, I had the worst day, right? There is an element of that, right? So anyway, I do the podcast because, I didn't want to be all fucking Billy Clamcakes over here, all fucking sweaty and shit, trying to do a fucking podcast because I respect my audience, all right? I respect you cunts, okay? So anyway, Sunday, 3:30, I go over to a CVS and I fucking go in there. The lady who checks me in's cool as shit. She tells me to go stand in aisle 11 or some shit, so I stand there. And as always, when you're standing in line, what comes? That fucking person that acts like they don't see the line. They're standing to the side. It was a chick, right? And she was standing just to my side, a little in front of me, didn't look down the aisle, just standing there. So I'm just sitting there, really been working on the temper as always. So I'm just like, if this bitch thinks she's going to get in front of me, it ain't happening. So what I did was I just out passive aggressive her, like she was one step in front of me. I said, okay, I see you're one step in front of me, and I 1-2 put you fucking behind me. And she glanced over at me, and I looked right at her. All right? And that was the old fucking emotional right there, Fred, shut the fuck up. And so I went up, checked in, was all good. And then I turned and I looked at the person behind me and made sure that they stepped up. But then the last person, the third person in line, was sort of a wishy-washy, I don't like confrontation. And that fucking bitch cut in front of her. I should have said, ma'am, the line's back here. Aisle 11 for this window. Stupid fucking. And it was funny, was then we lined up to get the vaccine. And I saw her when she walked over, she saw the line, and she was like, so these fucking doctors are going to save your fucking life, you stupid fucker, or help you go back to work, or fucking save your grandparents' life or something, you fucking idiot, right? Then there was like 3 of us there. You sit down, hey, how's it going? Which arm do you want it in? And it's over. So they give me the second shot, and I'm like, all right. Somebody told me, to get some Tylenol, take a couple of Tylenol a few hours later or whatever, you should be good. So I got that. I got some toothpaste for the family. What else did I get? I don't know what else I got. And then I got in the car, and I was like, all right, here we go. What's going to happen? How sick am I going to get, right? And, it was like 3:30. By 7:30, 8 o'clock that night, I still felt fine. Oh, I bought some Gatorade. So I was drinking Gatorade. I took the 2 Tylenols. I was drinking water. My piss was clear, right? I was hydrated. And I fucking, I went to bed. And still felt fine. And then I woke up at 4 a.m. I think out of nervousness to be like, am I sick yet? And I still felt fine, right? And I heard it was if 12 to 17 hours. Right? So at that point, it was 4 a.m. I was like, all right, okay. So I'm a half hour into the zone where I'm supposed to be getting sick. If I'm going to get sick, it's going to be right around the time I got to get the kids to school and all of that shit. And that time rolled around and I was fine. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't get sick. I knew I was tougher than these fucking people. Right? Then I talked to one of my buddies and he goes, oh yeah, he goes, I got the Pfizer. He goes, I got mine at 3:30 in the afternoon too. He goes, right around noon the next day I got sick. And I was like, what the fuck? That's past 17 hours. So I looked it up online and it said you can have side effects anywhere from 24 to 48 hours later. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? So wouldn't you know, right around 11, I started feeling a little weird, right? Didn't feel sick, but I felt a little weird. I was like, the fuck's going on here? Head, that feeling right before you're going to get sick of, oh, no, right? So I took another couple Tylenol, two the day before. I took 2 the next day. And I felt weird for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. And then it just went away. And then I could kind of feel like, all right, whatever the fuck was going to happen, I'm already on the other side of it. I kind of just knew. But I didn't want to talk too much shit. And that's all that happened. That's all that happened. I didn't get sick at all. So I'm also, I never had COVID, and I'm also sober as a fucking church mouse these days. Like, I'm not doing anything other than my stupid milkshakes or malts on the fucking weekend. I have one of those. And I'm eating pretty good, and I was getting plenty of sleep. So there you go.